Hey, let's go ahead and get started with a tarot card reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what's going on here? Wow, we got Six of Wands that just showed up. Okay, Six of Wands is all about victory, success, public recognition, being recognized for your hard work and dedication. What is your challenge position? Three of Cups, celebrations, reconciliations, gossip even maybe, because usually people don't like it when you're succeeding, so they tend to gossip about you when that happens. Isn't that like so ridiculous? Like, why can't people just be happy for each other? Spirit, please show me. We got Ace of Swords. It landed on its side though, so some type of communication, clarification, maybe in a group. I feel like it's a group because of the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. Knight of Cups here. All right. Somebody coming in with some type of a love offer. Maybe somebody is like a little held back right now. I almost feel like they might even be afraid to reach out. We've got the Three of Wands showed up on its side. Three of Wands is about looking out upon the horizon, really planning for your future, like what's next. Maybe let's see what else we got here. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I want to say it showed up in the reverse, but we'll see how the other cards surround it. So let's look. All right, Spirit, what do we got for the collective? Okay, Queen of Cups is how people are seeing you. Maybe. Okay, Page of Wands in the environment. All right, Four of Swords in the reverse, in the hopes and fears. And what is the possible outcome? The Lovers, a choice. What is the overall energy? Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief. Or let's look. What's going on underneath this? High Priestess. Yeah. Somebody just is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, maybe there was some type of sneaky behavior that you successfully pulled yourself away from, okay? Maybe you ended up leaving in broad daylight. You just took what you could and you got out. You were like, enough is enough. There is a side of you that's looking back, but what I'm feeling here is I do feel like you successfully got away from something. And now you're just kind of like looking out going, okay, now what's in store for me? There was some type of clarity that came to light for you with the Ace of Swords. And I feel like you just kind of got on your high horse and moved the hell on out of there. It was like, well, what do I do now? I feel like there could be some people who are feeling left out in the cold. When we see somebody who's doing something wrong and we decide like, I don't want to be a part of any of that, and we decide to move along, people are going to get pissed at you and they're going to gossip about you because you didn't go along with whatever they had, like whatever it was that they were doing. It's almost like I'm getting the moral high ground. You took the moral high ground, even though it made you feel like left out in the cold, like another one bites the dust. But at the end of the day, I almost feel like the challenge is letting these people know what happened and why you made the decision that you did. It's almost like not everybody knows why you chose this. I almost feel like somebody here is almost sugarcoating why you left, and they're not actually bringing up their behavior as to why you left. So there could be some people who are just kind of confused and like, wait a minute, I don't understand. So I feel like somebody is going to actually possibly reach out to you to get clarity on what the hell happened. And I feel like this person genuinely cares, but doesn't have the information that they need. So it's almost like some people, and this could be more than one. This could be a group of three, because I do have 2 3s here, plus the Lovers card, which is got 3 people in it. So it could have had to do with like 3 people. And maybe only you and one other person knows, but they're not telling why. They're just kind of like I said, I almost feel like a sugar coating. And maybe you thought these people didn't care. Maybe you thought that, you know, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like maybe you thought that they didn't care and maybe they wouldn't reach out. But I feel like somebody does, because they're having a tough time understanding what happened. So I do feel like, you know, they're going to reach out to you and be like, hey, what's going on? How are you? You know, is everything okay? And it might come as some sort of a surprise. But I feel like there was some type of pain that was associated to this, because the 4 of Swords is somebody healing from heartbreak, because we got this 3 of Swords here above them. They're still sitting in armor with the 4th sword right underneath them, ready to go into battle. And I see people in the window, like looking in, going, what happened? You know, like, what happened to this person? Why are they quiet? I feel like you're just quiet. I feel like you just kind of took off. I feel like, you know, maybe you talked to other people about the situation and other people are praising you for doing what you did. But then there's other people who are being kind of left out in the cold. I don't feel like everybody knows what really happened with this situation. And I feel like somebody here could be keeping a secret, especially with the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. But it's almost like, you know, you're just kind of keeping things close to your chest. It's almost like, you know, when somebody does something wrong and they need to go out and clear it up with everybody else before somebody else does, because it's almost like they need to get their side of the story out first. That's what I'm getting here. It's like somebody went out and kind of gave their version of the story, but they held back with something. I don't feel like what they did. I don't feel like, how do I want to say this, Spirit? I don't feel that this person made you look bad. They almost spun it to where you still look good in the situation, but it's also not the truth. There could be a distance between you and these people now. I definitely am getting a distance because I've got him. Look at this, you guys. Look. Look at how they're wearing the same coat. And this is how I'm seeing it. Okay. And maybe you were a part of this group. See, they're still wearing the same coat. This is the challenge. Okay. And I do feel like it's almost as though they would still roll out the welcome mat for you. Like you're still welcome to come back in. But I almost feel it's kind of twisted. I'm seeing this kind of twisted. I do feel like the truth will come out eventually. But even though it's a lie, I still feel like you're in high regards in these people's eyes. But I feel like you're being very strategic. And I feel like the one who is actually on the up and up is the one who's not saying anything. They're just kind of moving on and moving on in a very loving manner. even though you're feeling kind of wounded, if this is you, you may be feeling kind of wounded, but you're not going to reach out to everybody to tell them your side of the story unless somebody comes in and decides they want clarity. And then it's going to be up to you whether or not you choose to tell them what really happened. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. This is kind of like I said, it's very twisted, but how people see you is the Queen of Cups. They see you as somebody who is very loving, very kind, very nurturing. You could even possibly be a mother. They see you as somebody who definitely wears their heart on their sleeve, you know, but again, see how she's got her arms like right. I'm sorry, guys. I love the new computer. I'm very grateful for it, but I cannot stand how it jiggles back and forth when I touch something. But see how she's got her arms in? She's not quite reaching out and showing her love until she gets the go ahead. I almost get like she's not going to say anything until she's invited to say something. And that's when she's going to say something that might become as a surprise. And then there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. And somebody may want to come back in and talk to you. And maybe you intuitively know that this isn't the end of this situation. Even though I feel like this other person thinks that they're getting away with something. But they're looking back at you and realizing like you're just, like I said, got on your high horse and moved the fuck on. This is hilarious. This is twisted. Man, people are just twisted. You know, I definitely get something here about a moral high ground. And even though it sucks having to do that kind of shit, you know? It sucks having to take the moral high ground and just kind of like, you know, cut your losses and just keep on keeping on is what I'm getting. But the Lovers is about a choice now. And I do feel like there are a lot of people at a distance from you that are like, what happened? Like, where are they? You know, where'd they go? Ooh, okay. I want to find out, what is the Page of Wands going to say? Why is this Page of Wands? Like, the Page of Wands? Oh, yeah. They're going to talk about why they left. And it was to avoid a tower moment. I feel like, look, I mean, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Justice card, and the Tower in the reverse. It was almost like, you know, they were willing to like let it all come crashing down, but they did it in such a fair and balanced way that, you know, this Page of Wands, you know, with the Eight of Cups talks about, you know, walking away from something that you have emotionally invested your time, your energy, and your effort into. And the fact of the matter is they didn't topple all the cups over. They stacked them up nice and neat, and they left with their head held high. And that was the justice in all of this, is at the end of the day, they know that there will be karmic justice, and there's going to be a time where, you know, I feel like they avoided a tower moment before it happened. Yeah, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, you avoided a tower moment. You took the moral high ground and said, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep moving and keep on keeping on. Like, I keep getting that. Keep on keeping on. What is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? Page of Swords, some type of communication. And it was probably very hasty communication. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Everybody's talking. Everybody's a little confused right now. What is the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card. The Ace of Swords is like, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to take my chances. I have everything I need, you know, I have all the clarity that I need. And I'm just going to, I feel like you just took a leap of faith and said, hey, I'm just going to go off on my own. I'm going to go out and be footloose and fancy free. And I feel, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, you could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, do not have to be. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Gemini here. The only major arcana that we have in this reading is the Lovers as the outcome. So, I feel like you're going to go towards a very blessed union. It's like you saw the snake in the grass before anyone else. And I feel like you needed to use your intuition. You avoided something. What is the Three of Cups? Why is that the challenge? Three of Cups? Yeah. The Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this, being that it's, if we didn't have the Seven of Swords in the overall energy, I almost feel like these people are being tricked. It's like they're working diligently on something, but they don't understand why you're no longer working on this. This could have something to do with your work. What is the Three of Wands? Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here waiting on some type of an offer. It's like, a tangible offer at that. Like, or they're just investing their pentacle elsewhere, putting their work into something different. I feel like you're gonna get an offer, and I think this. This person could also come back and offer you something. I think they're trying to work on their strategy. Why the Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups here for? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card. The Queen of Cups is just holding back judgment. Like, they're just like, only God can judge. I'm still going to love you. I'm just going to do it from afar. Like, the judgment has been made. This Queen of Cups definitely has decided to pull back her energy. And I feel like there's going to be an opportunity of a reconciliation. Like, do you want to heal this situation? Do you want it to, because there can be a reconciliation, but I think that you're kind of waiting, for the chips to fall, and you're just kind of watching with the Strength card here. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I don't know why this came out, but yeah, you're not making any sudden moves. I feel like somebody else is going to try and come riding back in, but they're going to have to change their tone. That's what I'm getting. They're going to have to change your tone. And you're just like in this resting period. I don't even feel like you're even worried about anything. I don't think that you're like devastated. Yeah, you're just kind of like, you keep on keeping on. Like, you're just moving on, and you're being successful about what you're doing. Why the Lovers card is, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Choices. Ending of a situation. You're ending one situation. The choice is, can you get over the pain of how this all went down? It's not telling me what happened. It's just saying that, like, you're not really putting too much energy into it. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not putting a lot of energy into it. You're just holding back. I do feel like there's going to be an offer. I do feel like there's going to be an offer, and you're going to have a decision to make. You'll know when the time is right. You'll come out of whatever this is. I do feel like there's going to be an offer. And I feel like this person is very sincere. Yeah, but there's going to be some type of competition. There might even be some type of fights and arguments. Depending on what this person said to everyone else, it could even cause conflict. It could cause conflict. I feel like when these people find out what happened, some people might even move on themselves. Yeah. I don't know what this is, you guys. You're going to have to tell me in the comments. Let me know how this resonates with you. But I feel like you're holding back. You're not making any judgment calls right now. You're just kind of watching. But you're not like waiting. You're not waiting around for an offer. You're just like, you're doing your thing, you know, and you know eventually somebody's going to want to like come back in and they're going to want justice with you. And I feel like you're going to have to speak a truth. And I think that you did speak a truth, and you were willing, you were like, you know, I already have what I need. It's almost like, you know, they don't pay your bills. You already have what you have. So they didn't really have anything that they were offering you that was tangible. So you were like, well, you know, I can move on. It's okay. Like, it's almost like you really didn't have a whole lot of skin in the game. And now somebody is realizing like, oh shit, I'm going to leave that here, you guys. Let me know what this is. Like, comment. Let me know what this is. If you know what this is, I would like to know if you don't mind sharing. You guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description box down below. Like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under The Footsteps to Peace. Love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.